From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Christian Spallone, here with a look at your Thursday evening CNET forecast. And it's a really beautiful Thursday, spring-like conditions out there today. This has been the theme throughout most of the week here throughout the Commonwealth with these very above average conditions. And we can see looking outside in State College as of around 3:30 this afternoon, really just mainly sunny skies, a couple clouds out there, and the temperature right now over the 70-degree mark. So right now sitting at 72 degrees, and this is the warmest, kind of the peak of the warmth that we've seen all week. Been in the 60s, now climbing into the 70s here, so anomalous warmth throughout the area. And maybe asking, how does this compare to average? Well, our normal high for today on March 14th here in State College is only 45 degrees, so we're creeping up almost 30 degrees above average for this time of year. Our record is actually 80 degrees, so that's from back in 1990, so we won't touch that, but still very impressive warmth and almost 12 hours of daylight now, so really enjoying these spring-like conditions, especially with the warm weather outside today. And across the rest of the state, it's a similar theme, seeing really anomalous warmth continuing, a little bit cooler as you go across the Northwest Plateau, where there's some showers and cooler influence off of Lake Erie, but really warmth is very prevalent across the southern tier of the state and creeping up towards 80-degree mark in a few localized areas in southeastern Pennsylvania as of this afternoon. Again, around 25 to 30 degrees above average for this time of year across much of the state. You see just really deep red color indicating that anomalous warmth and a really warm air mass across much of the region as of this afternoon. Radar and satellite right now is really just a little bit of rain creeping up into portions of the northwestern tier of Pennsylvania. Some showers moving into Bradford as of this afternoon. More precipitation lurks off towards the west, and this is going to bring in more unsettled weather as we head into tonight and into the day on Friday, and start to see this pattern break up a little bit. And you can see more unsettled weather across portions of the Plains states and up into the upper Midwest, where a broad low pressure area exists. Actually, some thunderstorms and convection associated with some severe weather potential across portions of Oklahoma and Arkansas and Missouri as we head into tonight. So something we're keeping an eye on for our friends down there. But expecting to see some of this precipitation work into our region as we head into tonight. And we can see over the next 12 hours here, we'll see the temperature slowly cool off and some rain pick up as we get into the evening hours, and that will provide a little bit more of a damp feel, but still very warm as we go through tonight, likely not going under the 60-degree mark too far in many spots. So going into tonight and timing this out here, we can see still lingering around 60 degrees as of the evening hours. Some more rain begins to creep into the area, really isolated showers, some pockets of heavier precipitation, but very isolated. We'll go through tomorrow and see some scattered showers continuing at times across the area, but slowly some cooler air creeping in from the north and west, and that will continue to be the theme as we head into tomorrow evening. Likely seeing that precipitation clear out, but some cooler conditions move in by Saturday morning. Likely seeing conditions and temperatures reach into the 30s again. Some areas in the northwest could drop below the freezing mark. So cooler weather is on the way, and a break in this pattern is likely for the weekend. But first, for tonight, remaining warm, 56 degrees, showers and more clouds across the area as we begin to see some of that low pressure system work in towards the region. For tomorrow, it's kind of a transition day, scattered rain and cooler across the area, but still 62. That's still well above average for this time of year with some of those isolated showers. Could also see a few gusts as this weak boundary slides through and begins to drop those temperatures. So our 7-day forecast now for State College. Again, tomorrow really that transition day, and by the time we get to Saturday, really a nice day on Saturday, although it's a little bit cooler than we've been used to this week. Much calmer out there and sunny, windy on Sunday as this low pressure system sweeps by, and a little bit cooler, maybe not hitting the 50-degree mark. Heading back towards seasonable, a little bit more of a cooler stretch during the early and middle part of next week. Should be mainly dry, but a couple showers possible on Monday, and by the time we get to the end of next week, potentially warming up again, maybe another system on the horizon and sitting around the 50-degree mark. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Christian Spallone. Have a great night.